Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you every single day, every word you say.
Hi everyone, it's Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com here in Lewis Beach, Delaware. Welcome to our Genos Tyros Song of the Week and Buttons class. This week's song, a great song called A String of Pearls. And you're going to learn a little trick on this that I found out this week on the Genos by holding down the variation button. So you're going to want to pay attention to what I'm doing in the song when I'm playing it. It's going to be very interesting for you. Now I have made a change that all emails now should go to genosmike@hotmail.com. I've got everybody's address switched over to that account now, and just too hard to keep track of 2 emails. And all of my great students out there, which there's over 1,800 of us. So you can imagine it's a little hectic keeping up with everybody. But anyway, we'll take a look at the music real quick for A String of Pearls. Okay, so on both Tyros and Genos, it's going to be modern big band, tempo 117. And of course, everything's on the music for you. Which intros? It's going to be intro 2, variation A first time through, variation C second time through. Now I actually added some pretty extensive chord changes in here, but they're going to be very easy. I wanted it to be professional. And the other thing is this is a great exercise song for you, because you're going to learn to move one finger in your left hand while you're playing your right hand. So this is a real important lesson here for practicing changing chords and fingering. So try and work this out and really work at it to get it done. And I'll do a close-up of the chords so you can see how easy it actually is. But we go from an F to an F augmented to a D minor, and same thing down here, B flat, B augmented, G minor, and I think you're going to enjoy practicing this. And as I said here, holding down the variation A button, hold down variation C, and there's more on the music on page 2 as well. And I'm going to give you a close-up of that so you can see that little trick that I found. Okay, so let's take a look at these chords, F, F augmented, and D minor. It's that easy to do these chords. And it is hard for somebody to move one finger. So same thing's going to happen now with the B flat. So there are your chord changes from B flat to B flat augmented to G minor. And the fingering is right on the music as well, so you shouldn't have any problems with this at all, except learning to move your left hand and your right hand at the same time. Okay, so if you just touch the variation button, it's going to go right into the next variation. And of course I have the auto fill-in on, which is important. But what I found was if you hold it down, it gives you a nice improvisation that's different from just the auto fill-in. And you're going to hear that when I do this piece for you. So I'm going to do a little bit right now so you can hear it. Okay, so now we're looking at the settings for the sounds that I chose here. And don't forget, everybody with a Genos, I'll be emailing the setting to you so you don't have to do these steps. You can just load it right into your Genos. On OTS1, I'm using a CFX Cocktail Grand and a vibraphone. And on a Tyros, it'll be Cocktail Grand, of course. I also have the Harmony Echo on, which is on Standard Trio, and that is on right one. So that is on that CFX Cocktail Grand. The second sound is a vibraphone, and on the CFX Cocktail Grand, the volume is 127 and 106 on the vibraphone. On OTS2, I've got 3 sounds on, which is clarinet, big band tenor sax, and sweet tenor sax. And this is my one of my great Glenn Miller settings. So the volume levels are 100, 90, and 90. And once again, it'll be on the back of page 1 when I email you the music out. The Harmony Echo is on again here. So the Harmony Echo is four-way close, and that Harmony Echo is on right 3. So that would be on the sweet tenor sax. On OTS3, I've programmed tenor sax, sax section, and big band baritone. All the right 1 and right 2 are at 100, right 3 is at 50. And once again, my harmony arpeggiator is on, and that is on full chord, and of course that is on right 2. So that's the sound I have there. I'm not using OTS4, but I did program a 4-way close in there, and also it's a big band trumpet, pop horn shake, and pop horns bright, and they're 100 across the board there. You can use them if you want, but on variation D, it changes the style a little bit, and I thought I'd only use the variation A, B, and C on this particular song. Okay, so here we go with A String of Pearls. So if you didn't catch that, I held the D button down even though I didn't use the D variation throughout the song, and then pushed the ending, and it made it very, very nice. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed a string of pearls and learned something cool about your Genos and Tyros. There's so much to learn on Genos and Tyros, and it does so many things that it really keeps you entertained for just years. Now, next week's song is going to be Rock Around the Clock with Bill Haley and the Comets. And you're going to like this because I'm going to give your little right hand a workout on this. And very interesting style that I chose, and very interesting things going on Rock Around the Clock. So remember, when you do print your music, if you're in our book bundle club, print in color so that you can get all of the variation changes and things like that highlighted there on the music, and of course all the chord changes that I get. So until next week, this is Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com here in Lewis Beach, Delaware, saying have a great day, keep playing, and see you soon.